All right, Aisha, this for you. So you say you dug down. Look here. Told you. I get the same thing all the time, little toad. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Sleeping? You all right in here? Okay, you good? All right, well, I'm going to cover you back up. Don't eat none of my peanut. Y'all, I said I was going to take y'all along on this peanut harvest. I'm probably going to dig up 8 more toads. But to be fair, I don't think I got a ton. Y'all see them peanuts there? So I got some. But peanuts is, see there? But then when you think you got them all. But peanuts is just, see there? Look here. See there? When you think you got them all, you start finding them. So I guess y'all gonna go along for a quick little peanut harvest. And y'all don't worry about that toad. I don't know what they be doing. I've never researched it. Aisha said she was gonna do homeschooling with her children, and they was gonna try to see what was up. So maybe they know what they be, what the thing be doing up under the soil. But I don't be knowing. But when I find them, I just leave them because they don't bite. They don't eat humans. They're not of any danger to me. So, and I haven't noticed them. Oh, look here. I haven't noticed them harming anything in the garden. So I just let them. What you hot?
Pulse person. Not a street.
Oh no, calm down. Up that way or back this way? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Okay. I'm steadily finding it. That was a good little plant. Child, I'm hitting the jackpot. I might need to. Look here. I'm steadily finding. What was I saying? Look. See, just as soon as you say, oh, I ain't gonna find nothing. And so you start finding everything then. When you open your mouth and start speaking in error, that's when you go to find. Y'all, we've been had so much rain and stuff. I'm also trying to loosen this soil. So look here, here's another. And I don't grow these peanuts like. These peanuts are not like, oh, they for me to sit up and eat like I'm at the baseball game. These peanuts are more as companion planting. I'm a firm believer in never allowing your soils to be depleted. I'm going to say this again. It's Black History Month, so I'm going to say it again. Granted, I have said it regardless if it's Black History Month or not. George Washington Carver saved the South with peanuts. Farmers had been so money hungry. And I say farmers, it really wasn't the farmers because the enslaved was doing the farming. It was the plantation owners. They had gotten so money hungry and so just used to living such luxurious lifestyles that they, let me see, that's already, I think that was from last year, that they just farmed cotton, back to back, and never really cared about the actual land. And you have to understand that was one of the main errors of their ways. You come to a place and you don't care anything for the land, and then you dog the land out, but you expect for it to. You're going there. See, that's what I mean. You'll never get them all. Expect for it to provide you what it needs to provide you. And that's not how that works. So I got this cleaned out. If y'all wondered, I pulled all those peppers. I could tell they were dead. I'm pretty sure I lost all my peppers. See when you, let me show y'all. See there, when you can just peel that outer off and there's no cambium layer. Now see, that's kind of green. But see, I had like 2 or 3 inches of leaves. Those may come back. These over here, I didn't have, I had 2 or 3 inches of leaves on these over here. And I had the cloth covers. Over here, I just had pine straw, and I could tell they were completely, see how all the way down to the roots. Can y'all see that? See how I can just pull off and there's no cambium layer at all. So these were completely, totally dead. Don't go by the green in this. This is dead too. That was the peanuts. Peanuts take a while for them to not be green anymore. So I'm gonna show y'all my little harvest out of here. This was only like 1 plant, and I did not plant this. This was like I told you, once you have peanuts, you kind of have them for a while. Like, cause you can't, they're just like potatoes. It's hard to get every last one of them. But like I said, I didn't think this was really gonna mount up to much. But it actually did. I planted some cilantro up here. We got a bunch of rain. We'll see. But that's my peanut harvest there. But we'll see. I planted cilantro there, and over there I put kale there to break down. I don't think I'm gonna show y'all some of this stuff that I have not shown y'all just yet. Let me get the mail. Hey, hey, no. Stop! Get off my door. Thank you. Take it easy. Uno, calm down. The postal person come every day. Jesus Christ. He go on a little walk with the neighbor and come back and he feeling himself. The neighbor, Uno and the neighbor dog be going walking. So, let me show y'all. I'm getting sidetracked here. Let me show y'all what's going on. So this is the garlic and everything. This is that kaleette that I rooted. So now that I see that I can successfully root those, also I want to show y'all this. We've been getting enough rain. I had put down another cover crop of these beans. And I know I'm calling it a cover crop, but it's already a crop in here. But once again, those beans, nitrogen fixers, and when the plant die or whatever, the top will just go back and compost down and feed the soil. Y'all see all them, the big green ones? Those are beans. Once again, Great Northern Beans, just a free bag of beans somebody gave me. And if you don't have no free bag, go get you a cheap bag. It don't even matter what kind of bean, any kind of bean. Pinto bean, Great Northern, Navy, lentils, it don't matter. Just throw them down, they'll come up. And I'm gonna be honest, if you're new to gardening and you want to try it and give it a try, that's the easy way to get seeds, because that bag have probably like 1,000 beans in there, and you can buy them. And that's 1,000 seeds for you to play with for like what, $2-3. So some of this stuff you don't have to break the bank on. When it comes to beans, depending on what kind of beans you like. If you like pintos, go get a bag of pintos and sow them. Sure. You can get just about all of them gonna come up. And then I want to show y'all, I had a whole bunch of red monsters, those giant red monsters. So y'all see the little green, I throw down, I don't know, 500 seeds. I'm like, oh yeah, they ain't gonna germinate. I'm gonna quit doing it. Cause look, can y'all see how many coming up? But it's all good, because some of those are gonna get ate up by roly-polies. This is a very wood heavy soil that I use. It's a lot of wood chips in it. So I do have a lot of roly-polies out here, and roly-polies will eat your seedlings down to the ground. But when you have this sheer amount of volume of seedlings, they may leave this alone, a little bit. So they'll kind of thin themselves, or I'll come through and thin them, because even a small mustard plant when it's real little, you can just kind of eat it fresh, or put it in a salad, or something like that. It's not, you can see the beans still coming up. We had got like 2 days of rain. So that's what I got coming up right there. But yeah, those small little mustard plants, eat them like microgreens, just kind of thin them like that. Eat them like microgreens, or you can eat those small plants. They're very tender. This kale, which I'm going to show y'all the rest. I'm going to get this kale out from out here like this. But I had broke off all of these you see planted down in here. I had broke them off and stabbed them down into the ground. Apparently they all going to take because none of them look bad. And then this is the rest of this kale plant. You see what I'm saying? You see the new little, I done broke some off and these have grown in. So, and this is a plant that I bought 7 years ago as a start. So if you buy some of that, I think that was blue Russian kale, whatever, curly kale, whatever they call it. It's the one they sell in the grocery store. That was a start. So, and I've had it for 7-8 years now. That was one of the first things I put in this garden. And I've had it all those years. And like I said, what happens is it'll get tall and lean over. And sometimes it may get so tall and stuff, I'll lop it off. This won't go to seed. It tried to go to seed once, it won't go to seed. So what I'm going to end up doing is showing y'all, I'm going to cut the whole top of that off and plant it back over in there in the middle. And then if these decide to branch out or something, I may break those off and maybe plant them over there. What is this? A weed. Get you out of here. I'm not too particular on weeds, but I try to get them before they get ridiculous, because some of these weeds are just too much. But oh, let me show y'all the onions. I ain't showed y'all the onions. So all those onions I planted, look how pretty they are. Boy, look how pretty. Your onions, let me tell you, go and plant them while it's still. It may seem like it's too cold for you, go and plant them. They'll be all right. And I ain't saying plant them in the snow, but like today at 47, go on and plant them. And see how this one ain't got no green in it, and you wonder if it's alive. I tug on it and it's in there. So the roots it put out roots very. Then it'll, all the rest of these look like they got green coming out of them. This one kind of don't, but it's got roots. So this one ain't got. See this one? No, that one got some roots. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm disturbing you. I'm put you back. Those roots slipped out so easy. Look how pretty that collard plant is. Look how pretty it come back. Over here, I did the same thing. I threw that same bag of Great Northern. So y'all can see the bean plants down in there coming up. And I did the same thing up here, just to put a little nutrition in these spots where it ain't no greens, because I'm going up planting stuff here. I think I'm going to plant turnips. In this little spot. And then that's going to be that. So, but yeah, y'all, I still have not got all of this pine straw out the way. I got some of it out the way. And if y'all wonder, yes, I do throw my leaves down in them beds. I'm going to show you these shallots. All of these, every last one of these holes got onion going all the way around. All them doggone onions too. I don't know if y'all can see, look like grass. They're gonna get bigger and stuff, but all the way around I got them onions and things. So y'all, we out here. I just got through putting down some fertilizer spikes for my fruit trees in the back. Put everything in the greenhouse. The heater is on because it's 47. I need them peppers and stuff to be at a rate, at a temperature that's acceptable. And then y'all look, y'all see them itty bitty green. So y'all know I done planted me some sugar snap peas. So that's what that is. I don't know if I showed you my transplants. Now I know they look a little crazy, but these were the leaves that were on there. I probably should have took off more leaves when I did them. But if you look in the middle, you see these middle leaves look fine. This one is completely broken. We'll just take it, lay it down, let it compost and play. But see how the middle leaves are standing up? It's the leaves I should have took off that's looking a mess. So all my little transplants took. Maybe this garlic is looking like something. It's looking like something. And if anybody ever wonders And I put some beans in here too. I think I said it earlier. If anybody wanted, these are onions here. I can't remember if they bunching or bulbing onions. Yeah, the stem getting so thick. Hell, I'm wondering if them ain't. Yeah, I don't know, but you can have bunching onions that get real thick on you. Anybody wondering? This was just elephant garlic from the store, y'all, from the grocery store. When you get elephant garlic, it don't be but 2 or 3 little bulbs in there. Look at my passion fruit or my maypop. Got some of them still hanging on. This one way up there, some leaves way up there still hanging on. Maybe that sucker make fruit since it hung on through the winter. A lot of these other vines will die off. But look at the sheer amount of vines that'll make. And I leave them vines because the new vines, when they come up, it make it easier for them to get up there. I'm trying to get them things to fruit. I can't holler. They ain't never fruited for me. I got to try to see what's going on. But yeah, these were just elephant garlic from the grocery store. I'm gonna tell you why I prefer elephant garlic, why I recommend elephant garlic. Elephant garlic, you're gonna get bigger garlic, number 1. Number 2, you're gonna get escape. Number 3, it don't need a lot of cold time. If you live in the South, we don't get really a whole lot of cold. That cold is what make your garlic heads actually clove up, and make those separate cloves. And so if you don't have a lot of cold time, that elephant garlic would do it. But even then, you can get one. Sometimes you get one clove that's almost as big as a small head of garlic. It don't have to clove. You still can eat it without a clove, and I do it all the time. You know, this fig here, boy, I'm gonna fool around. That's why I'm finna get you out of here right now. I got some work to do today. Look at this. The holes in this done clogged up. This is the 2nd time it done this. But I can't have it. But that's all right, because you finna come out of there. I'm going to just turn that to the side, let all that water run out of there. Y'all don't let your trees stay up on the water. It'll drown them. The roots will rot. That ain't been like that, but maybe a day. So it's probably, I'm sure it's still, yeah, it's fine. The buds and stuff still green. Nah, but that homeboy finna come out of there today. He ain't gonna be in there no longer. Today is his day. His number is up. Y'all look at my navel orange. So the cold did touch it a little bit, but I will take this over, and I'm probably gonna lose these leaves. Can y'all see the difference in the green? See how them look versus them? I'm probably gonna lose those, but I don't think I lost the branch, because look how good and pretty and green it is. It'll probably just put out new. This has a new branch. I don't know if y'all can see the difference between that green and that green. That's an old one. This said the kumquat got a new branch on it, but you see I lost a little bit. You lose a little bit, but you really just want your trees to stay alive. That's what you're trying to do. So I fertilized back here. I'm gonna move these tires today because, like I told you, I got some stuff going in the ground. See, I got them figs right there. Put some figs over there. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all roll, and till next time, see you guys later.